Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back again with another movie vlog for you.
Not just any movie vlog. It is time to see Secrets of Dumbledore.
There you go.
Woo!
Yep.
So excited. I've been waiting 4 years for this.
Yeah.
Feels like a lifetime.
Yeah, hopefully they don't take this long to put out number 4.
I know. Well, COVID happened, so that
Did it? Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
So we've spent the last couple of days watching Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yeah, we watched the first one on Monday, and then the Crimes of Grindelwald
last night. It was so good.
Yeah.
That was only a second time watch for you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I gave them both a 4.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, so good. I'm really excited for this one to see what unfolds.
I think this one might be the best one yet. We'll see.
Yeah. We were left with a pretty big cliffhanger. Well, they kind of gave it away, but also left us hanging on the last one. So I'm curious to see how that's all gonna unfold.
How it's gonna pan out. And everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they changed the character of Grindelwald. It's not not Johnny Depp. Yeah, I think it's this guy named Mads Mikkelsen. I don't. I mean, I know he's a well-known actor, but I just don't really know what I've seen him in.
I'm sure he'll be great. I will say that, me personally, I'll miss seeing Johnny Depp on the screen as Grindelwald. I mean, I think the whole situation, everybody's got an opinion about it. And like I was telling Brian, we weren't there. Nobody was there. You're not a fly on the wall. You don't know about someone's marriage. But
yeah, I don't like to know people's personal stuff when they're actors, really. Unless they're unless they're my favorite actor or something like that. And if they're out there killing somebody or something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a different story.
I don't take it lightly. I think it's very serious, the accusations that are going back and forth between the two of them, but it's sad that it's affecting his career. So.
Yeah. Some crap. Because we spent all this time, bless you. We spent all this time, I did at least, waiting for Johnny Depp to finish those damn Pirates movies. He was on those forever, and it just tied up his career for probably 10 years. Yep. So he wasn't able to make any other movies.
And then we got the
universe.
Lone Ranger.
Oh,
that bag of dog crap.
Oh, was he in that?
The Lone Ranger?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even think I watched the whole thing.
I don't think I ever watched
it. But we'll be sad to not see Johnny Depp on the screen. I think he was a great Grindelwald. He brought this really that terrifying element, with the eye and just that dark side of him.
Yeah.
But we'll see how this other guy does.
I'm sure he'll do fine.
Yeah. They wouldn't have let that fly. J.K. Rowling does not let anything go through that isn't, the best. So
and we're gonna go see it in Dolby as usual. Our favorite.
And if you notice, it's light out. It's before noon, and we're going to the movies.
We're gonna go see it at 11:30 in the morning. That's the earliest we've gone in a long time.
Yep. We were gonna go opening day, but with work schedules and whatnot, and we were gonna go last night too, but it just worked out that we were going today.
Yeah, she didn't feel the best on Thursday to watch the second movie. We wanted to really refresh ourselves before you saw the third one here.
Yeah,
so.
and I'm so glad we did, because I forgot a lot of what happened. So, and we got to watch it together.
Yeah.
So.
Is that about does it? All right. I guess we're gonna head on into the theater, guys.
Yep.
We'll be back and tell you our thoughts. Secrets of Dumbledore, not the secrets of Grindelwald. Grindelwald. But he's in it a lot. I think Dumbledore might be in it a little more this time. Yeah. We are rocking and rolling. AMC, Tampa Bay. Oh, what did we think of Secrets of Dumbledore? I guess we'll find out in a second. We'll give you a spoiler. Alright everyone, we're out of the theater. What'd you think?
I loved it.
Me too.
I had so many exciting moments. I kept grabbing you
Yeah, you did. That was probably the best of the Fantastic Beasts movies so far.
Yeah.
I'll give my rating early. 4.5.
I agree. There were a couple things that were, missing, I think, for me. There weren't as many magical beasts.
Yeah.
But, that being said, without any spoilers, a lot of the movie is based around a magical beast. That's not a spoiler, right?
No.
Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it's okay that there's not like a bunch of new. We've seen a lot of the magical creatures being like introduced in the first one and the second one.
Well, there was a couple big ones in this one, like, real big.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I think of the movie as a whole, like there was a lot.
And there was some cool wand fights and I don't know, just a lot of action in this one.
Oh yeah.
And the story like wraps up pretty good at the end. I mean, you get your cliffhanger because there's supposed to be 2 more movies in the Fantastic Beasts world. So. Yep. And then God knows what else J.K. Rowling's going to put out after the Beast series is over.
A lot of unanswered questions were answered, but there's still so much more that can be answered and figured out. Just being a fan of the Potter series, I knew that Grindelwald wasn't gonna die in this. Like that's not a spoiler. Hopefully, if you've seen the Harry Potter movies, like you're watching this, you've seen those. We know he doesn't die in this time era. So but it's cool to see how everything unravels. I'm a big sucker for film score. Like, whoo, I'm a nerd for film score. Oh, good. I don't know. I haven't checked for this one. I don't know, but I would assume that it's John Williams. There's another one. I'm gonna butcher the name. Desplot.
Oh, I said who isn't.
Oh, I thought you said who is it? I was like trying to school you on the composers.
I wasn't putting you on the spot about the composer here.
But I think that this one was the most exciting for me because there was a lot of original music, but it tied in so much of the Potter series. Like there were like I can listen to the film score for all the Potter movies and tell you which movie it was, what part of the movie it was. Like I'm that nerdy. So there were parts in this movie where I was like, oh, this is from that movie. Oh, but they're tying it into this with a new like spin on it. Loved it. Loved that. That made me really excited. Yeah,
and you get to see some more maturity progression from Newt Scamander and Jacob Kowalski is always the comedic relief basically.
And Newt's brother. You get to see that brotherhood, like that friendship, like evolve because they weren't close in the other ones.
And a little bit of Dumbledore's heritage as well.
Oh yeah, because if you read the books, like I've read the books, there's a lot of like backstory about Dumbledore and the family line, but it's so cool that a brand new like series is like diving back into that. Yeah. Because in the Potter series, it's really cool. You get to see, as Jacob Kowalski called them, the pint-sized witches and wizards at Hogwarts. That was funny. You get to see all the kids in Hogwarts, and there's adults like the professors, but you don't get to see the adult side of things in Potter. I feel like not so much. No. That's why I love this, because it's like, kind of political, which we don't love that, but it's like the grown-up side of Potter, the wizarding world. Is what I'm trying to say.
Really, like, for those of us like that have grown up with Harry Potter, and the first films came out when I was in like high school and stuff, so for us to be growing up through them and then now being older, it's cool that they're putting out like the more mature storytelling of the whole series and the franchise in general.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool
because it gets dark.
It does. There's a few pretty dark moments in this one. You were like, whoa.
Yeah, I was surprised. But it was so good. It was so worth seeing. Awesome seeing it in Dolby. Yeah. The sound and the feeling and just everything.
And knowing what you've known from the Fantastic Beasts first 2 movies, it just kind of, adds on to that, that ground. And established all the everything that's been established in the previous movies. You know, it builds on that really well. So
yeah, it's just like one big war, evil against good.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think for the most part, I would think most of us are rooting for the greater good.
Yeah.
You know, but the evil always, like I said in one of our last videos, the evil always has their side of the story, and it's usually pretty dark, and that's why they do the things that they do.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, and even in the trailer and stuff, I saw that. I mean, you told me that it was Credence or whatever, but Ezra Miller just looks just like Snape in this one so bad with his hair. He looks like a little Snape. But I know he's not in it. But maybe Snape will show up in the next.
I hope so. We've seen Professor McGonagall. She had a little more. I mean, we saw her briefly in the last one, but we saw her quite a bit more in this one, which I love that. I love when they do the name drops from like the Harry Potter era. But yeah, I was expecting to see a little more, as in, like, you know, we got to see Dumbledore's brother, which was cool. We got to see him in this era, but I'd like to have maybe seen a little more of, you know, the adults who evolve into the Potter era.
Yeah,
I know I keep saying era, but I'm like, in my mind I break up the time frames.
We're gonna see that.
Yeah,
we're gonna see them bridge the gap more and more.
Yeah, they had a lot to tie up in this one.
Yeah, they could have made it like a 3-hour epic if they wanted to, but it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes, which was pretty good.
Yeah, we got out of the theater and we're like this. We're not used to coming out into like the bright sun.
Yeah, we're used to seeing later movies.
It's crazy being in Dolby and then coming out into the world. It's like, woo. It's so bright.
Yeah.
But we really enjoyed it. So definitely go out and check out
Secrets of Dumbledore.
Secrets of Dumbledore, yeah. And stay after the previews.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, stay after the previews, because then the movie's gonna start.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have.
Yeah. You get the 2 thumbs up from Brian Goes Blue and Coco 2.
Brian Goes Blue and Coco 2. And then stay after the video, we're going to have a couple outtakes for you.
At my expense.
Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco 2.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco 2.
Back again with another movie vlog for you.
Not just any movie vlog.
I know.
It is now time to see Secrets of Grindelwald.
No.
What? I said it was such.
We can't stop laughing. We need to push record. Fuck. Every time.
Okay.